Well, this is Tracy Otto in a hospital bed in October 2019. Her ex-boyfriend shot her with a pellet gun after they broke up. She was left paralysed from the chest down with limited use of her arms and hands, and she lost her left eye. And this is Tracy nearly 5 years later, an archer on the US Paralympic team. She refused to stop living her life after a man tried to take it. Well, I'm really pleased to say that Tracy joins me now live from Paris. Tracy, thank you so much for joining us here on the programme. We're really grateful, although this is an incredibly sad day and moment to have you on the show, given we're talking about Rebecca Cheptegei and the fact that she has been killed as a result of gender-based violence.
Yes, it's a very sad day. But definitely been filled with much emotion across the world, and to hear of this news is just tragic.
You were brutally attacked, as we mentioned, by your ex-boyfriend at the time. Just tell our viewers a little bit about, if you can, the ordeal that you went through.
Yes, the attacker broke into my home while I was asleep and tried to take my life. He went to Walmart and bought a high-powered pellet gun and a knife and returned and did what he did. He stabbed me in the back of the neck, and he attacked my partner as well and stabbed him and shot him multiple times in the face in an attempt to end our lives. He also sexually assaulted me with the weapon and fired it inside of me. And it was just a brutal and very ugly attack.
Yeah, truly, truly horrific. And then, of course, you worked really hard to rebuild your life and to, pick yourself up from that ordeal and better understand how your body was and wasn't able to function.
Yeah, I lost function in about 90% of my body. I'm paralyzed from the chest down, which includes half of my arms and my hands. We've just done everything we can to rehab and do what we want to do with our lives and build the best one that we can. With that, we took up archery, and now we just want to be a beacon of light and a beacon of hope in the world.
Yeah, and I was reading a piece about you where you talked about it's all about joy and light and love now. And, that it takes a lot to get to that place, doesn't it? Having been through what you did, your ex-boyfriend was jailed for 40 years. And you have managed to, in a very inspiring way, rebuild your life and represent the US at the Paralympics in archery.
Yeah, I don't know how to comment on that. That is just exactly what we're doing, trying to be a beacon of hope, a beacon of light, and to, like I said earlier, to be, just a powerhouse to show women and everyone across the world that no matter what circumstances happen, it doesn't define you, and that you can rebuild. There is life after tragedy. There is life after domestic abuse, and that you can heal and move on.
Tracy, some of the stats that we're reading are horrifying, that this is a global issue that women go through. I was just talking to an athlete in Kenya who was saying that certainly, on the continent, it feels like this is on the rise because women are more empowered now. They're traveling more. They're better understanding their rights. And they find that then husbands, partners, male family members are finding it difficult to cope with this, the fact that women are suddenly becoming more empowered. Are you talking to other women and are you finding that they are telling you something quite similar?
Yeah, that's, what I've heard across the board. That is exactly pretty much what happened to me. I was exiting my relationship. I had exited the relationship, and for some reason, there was just something that he couldn't move on from. And that I don't know. I don't know how, I can't put words in his mouth as to why he did what he did, but it's a global issue, and it's something that I wish I could solve single-handedly. But, like I keep reiterating, we just have to keep moving on and show everyone that there is life after and that you can heal.
What would you say to women who have gone through something similar to you and, given what they have experienced, many might be feeling quite hopeless?
There are options out there. There are resources out there to help you and guide you. You aren't stuck, and to recognize the signs as soon as you can and to leave as soon as you can. Um, Staying in a relationship like that is not worth it on any level. No one, men, women, anything in between, should not have to deal with any sort of abuse. It's not acceptable in any shape or form. And there is a way to get out, and you have to. You have to keep moving forward. You have to keep going.
Tracy, we're really grateful that you've joined us here on the program. Thank you so much.
Thank you.